Hey guys, the video you're about to watch, I leave the Bark Hut Inn up here, travel into Darwin, spend a couple of days in Darwin, got some new tyres on the bike, rode down through the national park, back down to Pine Creek, down to Katherine, and then down to Top Springs, and then from Top Springs up to Victoria River, where I had the best campsite I've ever had, and up to Timber Creek, and all that was dirt all the way through there, and it was pretty rough going. And then I camped just before the border before I could get into Western Australia. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Good morning, everyone. Bark Hut Inn, goodbye. Wasn't a bad little spot at all. I woke up early because of birds and stuff, so I thought I'd pack up, and I've just realised it's only 7 o'clock, so other people may be awake now because of me, but what do you do? What do you do? So I'm off now to Darwin. I didn't really want to go to Darwin today, but it's only 120 k's. Okay, a bit of an update. So about 60 k's out of Darwin for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes there's been mangoes and more mangoes. Didn't know they grew them up here in this quantity. They're friggin' everywhere. Road's been pretty good. Boxing crocodile. That's really awesome. Bit of work in that. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's cool. I'd rather do that than get bitten. Right, so this is my campsite. It's not too bad. Toilets and that are there. Running repairs. got to replace the low beam bulb in there. To do that, you've got to take the whole front of the bike off. So, yeah, a bit of a pain in the ass, but it doesn't matter because I found 2 bolts missing. It's probably a good thing that I'm in there having a squeeze. Bike feels so different riding it with no weight on it, no luggage, and with the visor missing. As you can see, look at that. Feels like a sports bike. I've only got half the screws back in too, so I just got to go slow. Just coming into Darwin. Oh, better stop for that. Quite a big place, this. Darwin Central, very good. This is what it looks like at the top of Darwin. Nice clear water, really nice day today. And Darwin is behind me. Beautiful. Alright, Berry Springs. Supposed to be a good little swimming hole in here. And fuckers are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Haven't come all this way but not to have a swim, I tell you. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. What I've got to do is find where the swimming hole is and park as close as I can to the water. Save walking. This is Elizabeth River. It's quite a big body of water. And Darwin's over there on the left. Today's the day I get rid of the Motos. It's been a good tyre. Only done 3,000 Ks on that tyre, 3,100 Ks. So here I am at Alley Cross in Darwin. I'm getting a rear tyre only. I'm not going to get a front one. That front one doesn't look too bad, believe it or not. I don't know why. Maybe because all the weight's on the back. But anyway, just going to get a back one. And then go into town, and Mark's posted me a care package, so I'll pick that up, get a sticker for the bike, and back to campsite. Well, just left Alley Cross Motorcycles in Darwin. I have got 2 tyres, the front and the rear. The front one was still good, but as he said, Tractionator front tyres, back tyres alright, but he said the front is terrible, and I can notice straight away the bike's riding different. It's smoother, it's a lot less noisy, it feels amazing how good these tyres are. Another part of Darwin I didn't see yesterday. It's fairly spread out, so it's hard to drive around everything, I suppose. I thought that was a woman, but that is a man because it's got plaits, and then I just realised it's got facial hair. I feel a bit awful actually. I feel a little bit yuck, to be quite honest. So I'm looking for the information centre, and I'm guessing it's right here somewhere. And that's it over there. Now we've just got to find out how to get into it. Darwin waterfront. It's quite nice here. Quite nice. Alright, this is the campsite here at the Farm Retreat, just near Howard Springs. On the way now to Macca's for brekkie. Righto, so there for 3 days. Got new tyres yesterday, changed the oil yesterday, cleaned the air filter, done a few minor little repairs. Just had a very lazy day. And now I'm off to Litchfield National Park. Had a few drinks last night around the campfire with the crew there. Dan and Trav and the wives and the kids and Jim and everyone. Stayed up to about 11 o'clock. It's a pretty bloody good night. Probably the best night I've had on the trip so far. Alrighty, Litchfield National Park. This is a big loop I'm doing, you'll see on the map. Not sure if this is going to be dirt or tar or what. Doesn't bother me. Should be some nice big termite mounds in here. Stone campsite. Not what I thought. Not what I thought at all. So let's go in, assess and go from there. Here at Zebra Rock. Stop all these stones in here. See why they call it Zebra Rock. Really nice.
So, look at this. I have to take it out my round, but we like using existing walls.
This is a table made out of this Zebra Rock. Really nice. A bit different. Pussycat Flats, that's what I'm talking about. Not in there, it was a bit further, that's right. Good morning all. Really early this morning I woke up and I can't just lay there, so got on the bike and packed up and got on the bike and thought, nah, stuff it, I might as well go. Just coming into Katherine and there's some roadworks. Check out these new red light, green light, stop and go things. They're like on a wheelbarrow. How cool's that? A lot smaller than the little trailers they tow around. That's really awesome. that tyre on the front would go well on my trailer. That's a bloody pearler. Alright, just back in Katherine now. I hate travelling the same road twice, but oh well. So that's the way I'm going to go now into Western Australia. So down that road there. So between Katherine and the turn off there at Timber Creek towards Top Springs, this is what it's like. So here we are, Top Springs. And I think that's the road I've got to go out on tomorrow. It looks like a friggin' goat track, doesn't it? Man, how closed does this look? For a second there I was a bit scared. I was a bit frightened. Unleaded. Here I am at Top Springs, just getting some fuel. I thought it was closed when I come in, but it's just the way it is. And look at the price per litre. It's probably my record, $2.20 a litre. Insane. 12 litres cost me $30. Well, this is going to be an interesting road because there's 240 k's of dirt, and there could be a few trucks on it. If there's 3 here now, how many more are bloody... Oh my God. Don't want to suck all that into the airbox. Bit of a fire happened here, and I'm wondering, was it set off by this car? Sort of looks like it, doesn't it? There should be a free camp here somewhere. Oh, look at this. Oh, bit sandy, but oh, far out. Camp right here. Are there crocs in here? Not sure. Plenty of firewood. Bloody, what an awesome spot. Wow. Check it out and I'll get back to you. Right, what I do for my YouTube fans, I tell you. And myself, I suppose. So, right up here, through the bush, the rocks, the soft ground, crocodile infested waters, and it actually says there's crocs here, but look where I'm going to camp. I'm going to camp right between these trees here, and then if the croc wants me, he's got me. It'd be good to get a bit of action actually. Man, that is so soft. Whoa. So I'll turn it around just in case I've got to get out of here quickly. How awesome is this? Pretty bloody awesome. And I've got no problems with bathing in that. I don't think crocs like running water like that. I'll take my knife in just in case. Right, so I'm going to camp over there, and I just noticed this line here. Could be a croc slide, or it could be me with this bit of stick. How's this for a campsite? Running water, doing my washing, got a fire ready. Just awesome spot. I'm just going to jump in here and have a swim. Might take me Tommy Hawk and me knife in with me. But how good. I wasn't going to do this video because it's not fair. I'm riding around Australia and taking 3-4 months off and come across a campsite like this one. It's just insane. Pretty awesome. Pretty bloody awesome. Just in the middle of the crossing. Kept my eyes open for crocs, but it's pretty good. I've been touring on my KLR since 2012. Done almost 100,000 Ks. I've got 98,000 Ks up, and I've done hundreds, literally, of campsites. And this is probably the best campsite I've ever had. It is bloody awesome. Unless I get eaten by a croc tonight, that'd suck. But I think I should be right. I think I should be right.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's
Beautiful campsite. What an awesome place. Really early this morning, I packed up in the dark. Very slippery in here. Very slippery. A tad muddy actually. Oh, like that there. You just sort of sink. Watch out, tree. Coming through. Coming through, tree. There's me crossing. It's going to be awesome. Alright, well, that's been 60 Ks of dirt and it's been friggin' terrible. It really has. Rocky, really rocky, really rocky. almost hit a kangaroo, and a broger took off in front of me there like a big friggin' pelican type thing, and it flew in front of me for about 20 metres. I didn't know whether to stop but I actually kept on going, and I ducked underneath him because I thought he was that close. What else is happening on this road? Oh, shit like this happens all the time, big bloody washouts. 11 burnout cars so far on this road, burnout or rolled on the side of the road and just left there, so 11 of them. From Top Springs actually, that's where I got fuel yesterday. And I've still got 70 k's of this to go. That's alright. And this is, the scenery's just opened up. Scenery starting to get a bit better. Look at the bull dust in this corner, would you? Look at a beautiful seam of rock through that mountain. Oh, that was unexpected. That's a big rock face, though. Aspen Gorge, they call this, I think. There was a sign back there that said camp area back there. Well, look at this road here. Oh my God. We'll have to get off and turn the hubs. Man, that was terrible. Jasper River. Go Jasper. Well, there's not much going on down there, is there? It's just a tad dry. Just a tad dry. I'm going to get a photo of that because I reckon that's bloody beautiful. Today either, and it just sits on the road. Wow, I can't see a thing. Well, thank God that was the only truck I passed on this road. Alright, civilization. That was 160 k's of pretty ordinary road. I love the dirt, but by Christ, I love to see tar after a shit road like that. So 50 k's back in, that's where all them really nice mountains were, if anyone's interested. Don't come in the other way, it's just too hard basket. Rock climbers paradise up there. Rode past this, but I thought, no, I'll come back. Bradshaw Bridge, not sure why people are taking photos of it, but I just seen a couple here. So, oh, no vehicles on bridge. Oh, interesting. Oh, wonder why that is. Well, there's a Bradshaw Bridge. 500 metres on right. This is the last chance I've got, so it doesn't really matter what it's like. I'm going to have to stop here. I just hope there's a bit of shade, because it says it's only 35, but it's definitely the hottest day I've ridden. I'm absolutely saturated. Oh my god, there's no shade, no shade. Starting to panic, starting to panic, starting to panic, starting to panic, starting to panic. And I'm going to go back down to them, I think. Hello. Oh god, it's hot. Are you staying there tonight? Oh, are you? Would you mind if I camp there?